Well, hello everyone. This is Richard Kadish, owner and broker in charge of Go Gated Realty, Hilton Head Island and Bluffton, South Carolina. And today is August 7th, 2016, and we're in Bluffton in Hampton Hall, the upscale gated golf community. And we're here to see number 287 Farnsley Avenue, the house we're looking at. It's a beautiful, brand new home, never occupied, by David Weekley Homes. And I'm showing it to you as a buyer's agent with 40 years of Hilton Head Island and Bluffton real estate experience. We're going to walk through the house, see if it could be for you. It's a real beauty. It has the southern kind of farmhouse or cottage architecture. Everything's on one level. The gables that you see there are decorative. And the house has 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, an office, covered front and back porches. The exterior that you see is Hardiplank. It's on a lot of 0.37 acres that has a water and golf course view. It's what a lot of my upscale buyers are looking for. Before we go in, let's take a look around the neighborhood, talk a bit about Hampton Hall, which is a country club style community, I guess you could say, with country club style amenities. However, it's not at the very highest end of the cost per year spectrum like so many of the country club communities are. The annual HOA here in 2016 is just $3,701.52. And you have indoor swimming, outdoor swimming, you have clay court tennis, hard court tennis, you have a deluxe fitness center, wonderful clubhouse with a dining venue, a lounge, a great place to raise a family, and also a great place to entertain guests, and a really great community, great place to be. Again, my name is Richard Kadish. It's Kadesch. My company is Go Gated Realty. And I'm the Gated Community Specialist, ladies and gentlemen. And both Go Gated Realty and Gated Community Specialist are federally registered trademarks. Well, I'm showing you this house as a buyer's agent with 40 years of local Hilton Head Island and Bluffton real estate experience. I don't work for David Weekley Homes. I don't work for Hampton Hall. This home, by the way, is listed for sale with David Weekley Homes. The model is called the Summerside model. And again, it has 2,688 square feet. It's a real beauty. And of course, we start with this great concrete driveway out here with the salt finish. David Weekley is known for its great designs and attention to detail, high quality and excellent customer service. 2-car garage here to the right with the carriage lamps both on both sides, and the carriage style garage doors. We have a covered front porch, which many of my buyers say that they like. And we have large windows. This house does bring a lot of natural light in. People like that. We just have a couple of steps up to the first floor, and that first floor is on slab, which means it's very solid. It's a concrete subfloor. Let's go in and take a look. Now, the way to build these days, what most people want is a wood floor, and this house has that for us. And it's immediately here from the foyer, right across our living room, into the kitchen, the breakfast area, and immediately here to the left in our dining room. Very mainstream floor plan, I guess you could say, in that it's what a lot of people want. We have a recessed ceiling here in the dining room, sometimes called a tray ceiling. We have some high transom style windows above what are already large farmhouse style windows, bringing in lots of light into the house. Beautiful light fixtures. Most everything in a David Weekley house has excellent finishes. A cut above, I guess you could say, is what I started to say. It's mostly a cut above what you would find in most other homes. the types of designs, the types of finishes that most people are looking for. And David Weekley at any one time, while they are a scattered lot builder, which means that if you have a lot, you can build with them at any time, choose your model that you like. But at the same time, they always have a handful of houses that are ready to go, ready to occupy, because they know that many buyers can't wait 6, 7, 8, 9 months for a house to be built, that you need to move in and perhaps right now or in 30 or 60 days. And so this one is one example of that. It is ready to go, brand new, never occupied. We have high flat ceilings, and you can see we have a contemporary open floor plan, which is the way homes are being built these days. And it's the way that many of you say that you like your home to have as well. You like to have this open floor plan with the open kitchen. Notice the single level island, beautiful granite tops. We actually have 2 styles of tops. And it's very common for David Weekley to mix different styles, blend them together beautifully. Definitely an attractive tile splash here. We have a off-white kitchen cabinet, which looks like it has a touch of gray to it, and stainless pulls and handles, stainless steel appliances, the GE Cafe brand. And we have over here a gas range. Many of my buyers say that you like gas. And actually in Hampton Hall here it would be propane. This is not a gas community, so it is propane. And in the corner here we have a well-located pantry with wire shelving. And our wood floor, as I said before, comes right on through. It has the striations across the surface, sometimes called the hand-hewn finish or rough scraped finish. It's a very popular style these days. And in addition to that formal dining room that we saw when we came into the house, we have this large breakfast area back here. And enough room here for some additional chairs, a sitting area, perhaps a place you'd like to sit and read a book, a good place to start your day. And your view is across water to the golf course. And Hampton Hall has a 18-hole championship Tom Fazio golf course, which is a private course, and it's an optional course. This is one of the things about Hampton Hall that many of my buyers like. They want an upscale community, but they don't necessarily want to pay for golf if they're not golfers, number one, or if they don't play golf very often. Hampton Hall is one of those communities where you have optional private golf. So definitely a very attractive feature for many of my buyers. Again, that annual HOA, just $3701.52. For many people, that is just a super bargain. And at the same time, golf in Bluffton is very inexpensive if you want to venture outside and play on some of the public courses. This is a great place for golfers. Give me a call, we'll talk. Here we are looking at the master bedroom, sometimes called the primary bedroom, at the back right of the house, again with a recessed ceiling. Notice your ceiling fans are in place. Also with a large sitting area here at the back with a cluster of windows, giving you a beautiful view of your world, your piece of paradise here in Hampton Hall, out across this beautiful lagoon and the golf course. I think that most of us could wake up to this every day and get used to it. I know I could. In the world of lots, by the way, you have wooded lots, which are private, of course. Then you have water view lots, and you have water and golf view lots. Well, that's what this house has. Lots here in Hampton Hall today start from about $65,000, go up to about $150,000. If you didn't buy this house, we would be talking about picking out a lot for you, perhaps, if you didn't buy one of the other David Weekley homes that's available for immediate move-in. We'd be talking about building one of their models on a lot of your choice. And as a buyer's agent, of course, I can help you with that. I am a former licensed South Carolina home builder. And while I don't build anymore, I do enjoy helping my buyers go through the building process. And so much more to be said about that. Let's just say that in this area, the builders like David Weekley are used to working with people who build from a distance. Whether you're from Ohio, New England, wherever you're from, we're used to having you go back home, sell your house, possibly continue to work and live up where you're from. And while the house is under construction here, David Weekley does an excellent job in the quality, all details. They're not the type of builder that you're going to have a problem with cost overruns or quality control or any of that. As a matter of fact, to quite the contrary, you just don't have problems with this builder at all. Well, let's talk about this bathroom. We're in the primary bathroom with this beautiful corner tub. And again, some really exciting tile work here with the basket weave style around the apron of the tub. We have another pattern here on the floor. This is all high level ceramic tile. We have his and her vanities. David Weekley always does a great job with the colors, and this is no exception. We have the very latest style here on the vanity top, and we do have granite throughout this bathroom on the different vanities. We have that one for him or her, this one for him or her over there with the linen closet. We have the framed mirrors and the attractive wall lights overhead, 2 windows over the tub, and get a load of this shower. It's large. You just walk right in, and beautiful tile work here with a rain head type of shower head. Definitely the soft colors working together to be very restful and very tasteful and go with just about anything. Here's our closet for him and for her. It's very large. Comes with a double shelving for plenty of space for your clothes. And what as large as most rooms in many houses is this walk-in closet. And then as we walk out the other side, it takes us right into our laundry room, which in this case has a wash bin, stainless steel wash bin, and a bank of cabinets over where your clothes washer and dryer will be. Right there, and with the ceramic tile floor, looking very good. We're on this side of the house, so we'll just continue on. This is the way to the garage and the way that you'll probably enter the house most times. Pulling into the garage. Well, most Hilton Head houses have an automatic car door opener. This is no exception. Here you see it. You also have a separate entrance here to your garage next to the front porch. Your water heater is located out here in the garage. And these double doors take you out to the side of the house and to your service yard, which is where your heat pump is located. This is your whole house water cutoff right here, because when we have an inspector inspect, he will always say, make sure you know where that is if you ever do have a plumbing emergency. Your electric panel. This is our 2.5 car garage, but I say a half because you have this extra space here, perhaps big enough for a golf cart. You know, even if you don't play golf, many people here in Hampton Hall like to just get around the community in a golf cart. And it's lots of fun. We have a small closet here just inside the door with your wire shelving, a space here for a piece of furniture. And over here we have what is sometimes called a valet or a drop zone, a place just to keep your umbrella or hang your hat. Nice feature. And this pocket door shows us then a half bath with the ceramic pedestal sink. We have 3.5 baths in this house. Here is what is called the half bath because it doesn't have a tub or a shower. And notice, by the way, the squared off finish work here. the trim work. This is what is sometimes called a cottage trim package. Again, some people might call it farmhouse style or rural style. It has the high squared off baseboards, and we have this very clean, rounded crown molding in many of the rooms, and it runs extensively throughout this house. So again, we're back in the foyer, having circled around through the master bedroom, get reoriented here, our living room, and let's head over and see then our office and second and third bedroom, which are on this side. Split floor plan, double doors lead into the home office with two big windows here at the front. Very common to see a home office at the front of the house, left or right of the foyer. You have a stand of trees across the way there with a little park in the middle there, so a great location in general for this house. Really an excellent lot, ladies and gentlemen. Really a wonderful home. This Summerside model, 624-725. Notice the dual French doors here. And then we have a second and third bedroom back here. This we'll call our second because it also has a private bathroom with a beautiful tile surround on that tub. Really looking good. David Weekley quality all the way through. High flat ceilings, everything blending together beautifully. This house is ready to go. Ready for you. And all the design work has been done. All of the building is finished. Gee whiz, we have contour light fixtures. This is the second bedroom. Beautiful ceiling fans throughout the house. And you have high wood panel doors with brushed metal lever handles. All upgrade type of finishes in this house. Our third bedroom here at the front, and we'll call it the third because it does not have a private bath. It uses a second bath just outside the door. And that bathroom is here. Granite top, tile floor, beautiful finishes, great colors. Surround again with an indent. Great attention to detail. David Weekley does a wonderful job, ladies and gentlemen. Well, let's just talk for a moment about buyer's agency. You may have noticed as we walk through the kitchen, you have some sales literature on the island. And look at this beautiful detailed cabinet work here too. Very, very nice. Over here we have what's called the South Carolina Agency Disclosure Brochure. That explains agency. And anytime a buyer contacts me as an agent, I'm required to provide that to you. And it says that it explains agency. You have buyer's agency, seller's agency, dual agency. And as a buyer's agent, I represent you. And the thing is, it just doesn't cost anything more to have a buyer's agent, ladies and gentlemen, because the commission that I earn is already in the price of this home and every listed home and every new build. And by the way, the commission that your agent earns is the same whether they just started today and new to the area or whether they have 40 years of local Hilton Head Island and Bluffton real estate experience as I do. The commission is the same. It's already in the price, so it doesn't cost you anything more to have a buyer's agent helping you out from A to Z, from shopping communities, comparing homes, comparing builders, giving you advice. You just never know when that advice is going to be something that really helps you out a lot. Well, here on the, this is a large covered porch. We have a salt finished concrete porch. here that gives it that attractive pattern. And this is one that can be very easily screened. We have dual overhead fans with a beadboard ceiling, which is that baby blue, which of course we're told helps keep the evil spirits away, for anyone that believes in that. Otherwise, it's just beautiful, as is this absolutely breathtaking view. World-class golf and water view here in Hampton Hall at 287 Farnsley Avenue, ladies and gentlemen. Your green to the right, your fairway to the left, a beautiful golf course. Let's just step down and take a last look at this house from behind. With the Hardiplank exterior, the vinyl-clad windows. Vinyl-clad windows, of course, are easy care, never need to be painted. It's the state-of-the-art in building for quite a while. The Hardiplank is the go-to siding. I see we have the board and batten style as well as the clapboard style on this house. Lots of details on this house. Have a little bit of a tabby finish here on the foundation. That's the seashell that's in the stucco and concrete exterior on the foundation. Looking very good. Nothing like a new house, ladies and gentlemen. So many of you come to me as a buyer's agent and you want a new house. Well, we're building lots of new houses. And that's because this is a fantastic place to live. I read that Beaufort County, where we're located, is the 11th fastest growing county in the United States. And we have great climate. We're midway between Hilton Head Island, which is about a half an hour drive from here to the beaches on Hilton Head Island. We're about a half an hour over to Savannah, Georgia, and about a half an hour over to Beaufort, which is our county seat. Many of my buyers who are still working, maybe semi-retired, I guess you could say, talk about a need to be close to an airport. Well, you're about a half an hour from here to the Savannah Hilton Head International Airport with connections to Charlotte and Atlanta. This is just a wonderful place to live, ladies and gentlemen. We have long, hot summers, very mild springs and fall seasons. We have very short and mild winters. And if you're going to be on the coast, near the coast, this is the very best place to avoid a hurricane because of the southeast Atlantic bite, which is referring to the coastline here in proximity to the Gulf Stream. Well, so much to say. I'm sure you have questions. I hope so. I invite you to call me, email, let's get acquainted. Let's work together to find the home and community for you. My name again is Richard Kadish. It's Kadesh. And my company, Go Gated Realty. My cell number, and please call anytime, it's 843-684-2933. 843-684-2933, and my email address, rich@gogated.com. That's RICH@GOGATED.com, and my website is gogated.com, where you can search all MLS properties at any time on your own. But what I would invite you to do is to go to gogated.com, click the button that says tell me about the property that you want to find. Let me send you a list of those properties that can meet your needs in a format that will update automatically. It will be complete and accurate, more accurate than the ones you'll get on the mega sites. And it's a great way to stay in touch and stay up with your personal real estate market. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it. It's really been a pleasure to show you this beautiful upscale home here in Hampton Hall, 287 Farnsley Avenue, for sale today at $624,725. And I look forward to hearing from you and working together with you as your buyer's agent in Bluffton or Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. Thank you again.